Alrighty, and we are getting ready. Monday evening, 7 p.m.-ish, thereabouts, or something like that anyway. Hey everybody, I am Super Pac. Welcome to my channel. And London Lass is back here with me in the game room as well. And the title already sounds Uncanny Valley, yes. We're going to be taking a look once again at LaserDisc games that were in the arcades, briefly revolutionizing the industry as it were. And hey, you know, why not? Turn down the music just a tad more there. You can barely hear it. There we go. So, they were using LaserDiscs now to pretty much make games look good. And Dragon's Lair was primarily one of the instigators of such things. And so, why not use it to be like background video? You know, full motion video in video games. You had to have its origin somewhere. It happened right here. So we've taken a look at that as well. So, having said that, let's see what we got here. I got a list here from the Daphne emulator. We're going to get started real quickly. Might have a bit shortened of a stream tonight, but I just wanted to go over a couple of games here.
Hey, is that a knock at my height?
No, it's not a knock at your height. London Lass, I would never make fun of your height. I'm not much taller than you. You know that, right? We're
Everybody's taller than
no. You're a wonderful London Lass. We're going to start off the game with Astron Belt, and take a look at that one here. Let's go ahead and kill the music real fast. And that's what I'm going to show you. Astron Belt looks something like that. Okay. We're going to insert coins game credit. As you can see, the game itself was presented by Bally Midway, so they've got in on the particular bandwagon for having LaserDiscs. And then, the game itself was made by Sega. By then, Sega was indeed bringing video games out here in America. But the film sequence, as you can see there, is Toei. And Toei, of course, made a fair number of the anime that you've seen. Then the Uncanny Valley era video games. Yes, Vin 362. Welcome aboard as usual. Appreciate you always coming in.
Hi, Vin!
Hi, Vin. Absolutely. So, well, what can you say? It's kind of an experiment, if you will. Them choosing to put 8-bit graphics over video game footage. In this case, movie footage. And some of it was actually made for the game. Some of it wasn't, as you'll probably recognize as we start up the film. Right here. So let's go ahead and get this game started. I'll unpause. And it sounds kind of, you know, that 80's futuristic sound. Kind of like, you know, when you walk through Epcot.
Oh, I love Epcot.
Oh, we all loved Epcot. It's one of my favorite places in the whole wide world. Epcot.
True story. James Horner
James Horner?
actually did some of the music.
He did, actually, near the dates of birth, correct. Astron Belt. Now, Sega also had their hand in making some of the other games. In fact, some of them were actually the same game. They've had a different title here there. I love this sequence because this came from Star Trek. That's the Starship Enterprise. And as you see, you are flying around with your spaceship, just shooting at things. And there's the spaceships flying past you. Some of them will shoot at you, some of them not so much. Every time you connect like that with your laser shot, you get a nice big old explosion.
Boom!
I think they can hear you.
We spare no expense.
We spare no expense, absolutely. Well, I should have brought my soundboard up there too. But I wasn't thinking. Welcome to the world of tomorrow. Indeed, yesterday's tomorrow. You can kind of put a tribute to that. And of course, some of the spaceships will shoot at you. Now, this game is neat because of the fact that it actually had a timer. You have unlimited life until that time there at the bottom runs out, 60 seconds. We've kind of altered the game a little bit for the purposes of this video. So we kind of left it unlimited, if you will. So you can see me struggle against this game. Oh dear. So let's go ahead and put our credit in right here. See, are we on? No, we're not on. Okay, I'm gonna put my credit on right now. Okay, and start the game. It's the Genesis sequence. and the Starship Enterprise. And now me. Now the controls are similar to that of the Star Wars game from Atari, so all your controls are kind of in reverse. Up there I am. And I'm expert shot here. Look at that. I hit nothing. But just by mere flying, I am earning points. Come on, hit something. Oh, I must have hit something. Excellent. Bless you. Okay, you caused the ship to explode. Alright, more ship explodies. Oh. Yeah, it is. Okay. Hearing something awkward? Oh, just you wait. There will be awkwardness, trust me. This is not the only game. Other companies got into the bandwagon effect, if you will, including one Gottlieb. Now, Gottlieb was interesting because it got its start back in the 1920s, if I'm not mistaken, with pinball. Oh, I lost. There we go. You blow up or something? There you go. Oh! Okay, I'm now flying through. I'm heading into the next sector. It kind of reminds me of a game Atari put out called Star Raiders. That you use your keypad to navigate different sectors of the solar system. And of course you go and fight the aliens who are raining treachery. And of course, you know, you win the game, sort of, if you happen to knock them all out. But that game sounds complicated. This game is not. This game you just merely shoot things. But as far as the graphics are concerned, graphics are okay. They're just your average 8-bit of the era. Of course, the explosions are all filmed explosions. Next sector. Oh, I'm going into an asteroid field. Oh dear. Hey, first time Chad. Tony DeRosa 87. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to LaserDisc Madness from 1980s. We're playing Astron Belt, made by Bally Midway in cooperation with Sega and Toei. This game was released back in 1983. And this was a brief revolution in video gaming as they used LaserDisc graphics to help enhance your game. See all this fine film footage. Something like that. Remember, you aren't Han Solo flying into the rocks. That's true. See, I died. Okay, I'm flying into yet another set of asteroids. In fact, it's almost like a deja vu here. Now, for the video's sakes here, I've actually. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Look at that. We've actually disabled the timer there down at the bottom. It's always perpetually 60 seconds because you have unlimited lives until that reaches 0. It's kind of like what they did in Spy Hunter, and then well, you run out. Forza Napoli. Napoli. Yeah, Napoli. I'm alright. That's what I get. Oh goodness. Now I'm flying into some sort of grid. Oh, it's Doctor Who time, I guess. Goodness. Or like a gyrus, I guess. And laser beams are coming from places where the ships aren't. That's always interesting. Okay. Give this a little bit more of a run here. There were several games like this where they incorporate game graphics, their 8-bit graphics, onto LaserDisc video. And I'll tell you this, I've done a couple of runs of this game. This is completely random. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, Dun from London Lass. And I'm going to tell you right now, my flying ability, oh my goodness. The scenery that you see here is all random. I did a couple run-throughs and did not go through this portion. I saw the asteroid belt actually come much earlier in the run. Thank you for the fail there, Ben. Yeah, I saw that come up on the screen before it even had a chance to sound. Sorry about that. One thing about the game, though, as you probably have noted, no sounds. They're there. They're just a little low. I think the game's a little loud. Or actually, you got to wait for the thing to pop up on the screen in just a second. Because Ben had a small delay in his. Oh, cheap. Thanks. Now, the thing about this game is, while it is neat to look at, it's incredibly repetitive. As I just sit there and hold down the button like this, move around such as this, well, that's all I'm doing. So, the game kind of lacks a bit in premise or so. Although not bad to look at. It certainly made a few bucks here in the American arcades. But of course, the game industry crashed this particular year, and further development in arcade game technology with LaserDisc technology kind of faltered just a tad. It wouldn't be revived until the 1990s. And that's something we'll look at next Monday in our final installment of LaserDisc games. Goodness. I have to admit, the explosions are just a tad dramatic. There they go. It literally is cutscene. Interjecting cutscenes. In other words, the LaserDisc goes to a particular frame, plays the explosion, and returns back to wherever you were. I do notice that there is no technical blackout. Like in Dragon's Lair, we see the screen for half a second blanks out to the next frame. Here it just pretty much does it almost immediately. Is there an end to this game? That's a good question. I don't know. This is a dip switch setting where it gives me infinite lives. And if the game has a ending to it, I've never seen it yet. I'm going to guess probably not so much. Some of these games, they really don't plan stuff like that. It's not entirely. The shooters particularly. Oh, turbulence! Going through a wormhole. Wow, that sounds real nice. Essentially, that's it. So we played this for a few minutes. Not terrible. Not great. As I said, we're seeing the same crap over and over again, so I think we can give that one a rest. And we hit escape. Bye. Alright. So essentially, that was the premise of the game. You just fly around in your spaceship and blow crap up. Of course, you do that with pre-rendered film. Some of it from Star Trek, some of it from other sources, but nevertheless, that's it. So, not the worst in the world. Just not great. Let's see what else I got here. I'm going to play a game here. This is from MySlar, which essentially is... I just noticed my sticker party indicator is right above chat. Hey, Lefty, how you doing? Welcome to the streams here. Let me see if I can fix that real fast. We're playing LaserDisc games. LaserDisc Monday for the month of March. LaserDisc Madness. We're pretty much putting LaserDisc games who background is used, but the foreground, or at least the gameplay, is still 8-bit graphics. And we just played a rather interesting game called Astron Belt. Now, Astron Belt literally has you as a spaceship shooting things in the screen, and stuff blowed up real good. Let's see, let me see if I can move this up just a fraction here. Move that up right about there. How's that look? Oh yeah, much better. Much better. Why play that when even by 83 there were classic games, there were similar shooters that you could play? That is true. The 8-bit game shooters were quite limited, though. They were either side-scroller shooters or up-down shooters like Galaga and Gradius, if you will. The big 3D type shooters wouldn't come around until about the start of the 16-bit era, largely by Sega with a game called Afterburner. But that didn't use any LaserDisc technology. That was just simply the good old hardware. Lefty's on a lurk. But glad to have you here, Lefty. Appreciate it. So let's go ahead and turn off the stream stickers. Excuse me. Move that up there just a tad. I think I'm going to...
Screen is black.
Screen is black. I know that because I haven't moved. I'm adjusting the sticker party doohickey there. Okay, very good. And we'll leave that. So there's a little game here called Mach 3. Sounds interesting. You are a fighter jet. Woohoo! This is made from Myslar, who's otherwise known as Gottlieb. So let's go ahead and capture that real fast. Or real slow. Take your pick. We kind of previewed this one on Monday, last Monday. Basically, you're a jet fighter. You're going to shoot targets all over the place. The targets themselves are quite ordinary. The fact that they really just appear by computer graphics, as well as their explosions. Let's take a look at that. Ah, the classic coin sound from Gottlieb. As you can see, there it is. Mach 3, and looks like they're using military footage, if you will. Choose your game, take your bomber in under heavy enemy fire, or flying low and fast in your fighter. So you have two types of playing. Let's take a look. Need 2 coins, okay? I only put in 1, so we'll put in 1 more. I have 1 credit. So I can choose either a fighter game or a bomber game. Trigger fires gun, buttons launch missiles 4 at a time, destroy marked targets, destroy enemy aircraft. Hit trigger to start. That's your checklist. Similar to the game that we just played with Astron Belt, except, of course, you're not... except I can't seem to hit any targets. Yep. Oh, they're shooting back at me, too. And right now I'm doing well, I'm more evading than anything. There we go. Okay. Now, there used to be a game show, believe it or not, back in the 80s that played video games for competition of points. And should you actually score enough points in a particular round, the bonus round, you would actually earn an arcade game. And they were pretty expensive back in the day, too. Oh, dear. There we go. There we go. This game was featured in such competitions. In fact, it was one of the first times it was actually seen in North America was through that show. I always piqued my interest playing this game. Because unlike Astron Belt, oh dear, like Astron Belt, this actually had a purpose, if you will. Oh dear. I am now getting annihilated. Wow, I went through all my lives just like that. Oh. Let's see. Music is so-so. Well, that was fun. Exactly. The Uncanny Valley. Yes. What else we got here? It's an arcade game. What do you expect? Depth? Please. No, worse. It's an 80's arcade game. Depth was not exactly in the minds of the programmers, per se. You just shoot things using footage. Let's see. Now we're going to try the other game. Now, the checklist here is trigger fires guns, buttons drop bombs, 8 at a time, destroy marked targets, beware flak bursts, hit trigger to start. Rinse and repeat. Here we go.
Main target dead ahead. Get the bombers before they swim.
Okay, and now here I'm dropping. Gotta watch out for being shot. With rather cliche bomb sounds. Oh. Oh, keep getting hit by jets here. Oh. Oh, there you go. The music gets better. My goodness. Sound effects and backgrounds do not match. They don't. Give us your money. Basically, that was it. Remember, look at the score. I only got 8,000 points versus the other game, which they got a lot more. It is what it is. Like I said, these were capitalizing on the movement of LaserDiscs. Were the games any better? No, at the end already? Yeah, pretty much. I played 2 games just now and then met, what, less than 5 minutes. Quarter munchers is what we would call this. Again, they were literally capitalize on the game. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to end the game emulation. I'm going to go back into the dip switch settings real quickly. Keep the pauses right on that. Let's go configure this one, shall we? Alright, so there are 3 lives for every 2 credits. We make that 5 lives for every 2 credits. That'd be perfect. Alright, so we're going to hit apply. Not like it's going to matter in this case, right? And first bonus is 10,000 points. And for every 10,000 points. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and recapture the game. Alright, there it goes. And I'm going to choose Bomber Game one more time. Now I have 5 lives. Let's see if that makes a whole heck of a lot of difference. Kidding, folks. Dragon Slayer Space Age had a bunch of shovelware. So for every Dragon Slayer and Space Age, you had a bunch of shovelware. More or less, Dragon Slayer and Space Age were standouts in the field, I would dare say.
Main target dead ahead. Get the bombers before they swim.
Okay, looks like all these are going to be launching against me, so I'm trying to destroy them before they can. Okay. At least they say. Oh. This kind of reminds me of Xavius from Namco or Atari, depending on where you're from, where you're shooting ground targets and have aerial targets here as well. Oh. Oof. Now this is from Gottlieb. Their sound effects department was something interesting. The game that I love from them most of all is Qbert. If you ever played Qbert, it's a neat game in the fact that your controls are tilted 45 degrees. But, having said that, the sound effects were quite unique because it was one of the first games to try to use an artificial speech chip. Oh, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. In fact, when Qbert hit something, he would swear. What do you call that? I'm losing lives right and left now. Okay, there should be targets. Let's say. Oh, thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Oh, that's it. Did pretty good there. Let's see. I'm up there at the top, I see. Okay. But for some reason, their video game sounds were kind of weird. Although I loved Reactor, I'll give that. And they're showing you who programmed this mess. Meisler Programming. Gottlieb, otherwise known as. We'll play one more of this game. This time I'm going to go with fighter game. Be like an afterburner. We're going to forgo the checklist because we're reckless. Here we go. Hey, I'm hitting absolutely reckless somehow. Yep. Choppers. Bad choppers. Bad aim. Okay, I got an extra life just now. Now, Gottlieb themselves, they're primarily known for making pinball tables. In fact, they did so all the way up until about the mid-90s, when they merged with Premiere. And then they pretty much, the pinball movement of that era kind of died down, so did they, unfortunately. You can find a lot of their games now on Farsight Pinball Arcade. So they have a bunch of Gottlieb, Stern, Data East, Sega tables. As far as video gaming itself, they do have a few examples. A couple of rather well-known examples, not so much otherwise. But they were the first pinball manufacturer. They were responsible for putting electricity in the pinball tables as well as flippers. Okay, still got 3 lives left. Here we go. I have 2 lives left. Here we go. Man. Oh. I guess it sort of kind of gives an interesting level of realism, having realistic scenery as opposed to anything else. Certainly gave a bit of a rest, if you will, on the graphics itself. They didn't have to program that; they just had to correspond targets to pre-existing footage. Again, doesn't make a better game. Some would argue no. I would certainly have that. In fact, a lot would argue no. But some actually said, yeah. It made money. Blow everything up. Absolutely. That's the object of any game. Blow stuff up. 2 lives left. One that I have here and the one in reserve. Okay. Up. This is it, folks. Unless I get another 10,000 points, which I don't think is going to happen. That's it. Oh! Blowed up. Blowed up real good. I got the top spot, which is a general. Heck yeah. You get to hear all this white noise equivalent. I guess that's their way of celebrating this. Yay! Woohoo. General in the Air Force? Sure, why not? Colonel, Major? Yeah, actually.
Sergeant Colonel.
Sergeant Colonel, Major Colonel. Colonel.
Popcorn Colonel.
Popcorn Colonel. I was waiting for that. Thank you. Popcorn Colonel. Absolutely. Orville Redenbacher. That's Mach 3. Like I said,
Get Mach 5.
Mach 5? Oh, yes. I think Speed Racer would be a little upset. He'd think I'd be stealing his car. It is what it is. Like I said, we turned 8-bit graphics and turned it into something a bit more than that. But it doesn't make a better game. I don't think so. I really don't think so. But wait, there's more. There are other examples to take a look at. First, though, we're going to put this game on pause, and then we'll be right back. Don't go away. Ah! Just got to pause it in the right place, you know that? That wasn't it. GP World. My goodness, look at this. Japan, yes indeed. In fact, the great Suzuka track that you find in pole position is found in this game as well. Now in this game, however, you don't have any 8-bit graphics at all. You are literally in control of the car, and they use real footage. In fact, there's the track right there. They use real footage to simulate you actually being in the race. So think of this like pole position, except with film. And this is Sega's little gem. Is it only going to get worse from here, right? Only if you think so. Believe in the technology. Believe in the magic, Vin. After all, this is the 1980s. Things in the future. Let's see what mess we have here. I can select West, East, or Japan. Let's choose West. Why not?
Gentlemen,
yes.
Start your engine.
Okay.
Trial.
Up there's my car. And there is my really hard to control car. Excellent. This is going to be so neat. Remember to use the steering wheel for most of these games. And as you can see, the sound effects is just absolutely amazing. It's almost like electric cars, sort of. Now, what's neat is that when I don't put my foot in the accelerator, you notice that the film actually stops, and that's because they're taking advantage of the LaserDisc technology of standing on a single frame, and then slowly progressing to the next set of frames in general until you reach the correct speed. One thing I do notice this game, unlike, say, pole position, I ran off the track. Oh, dear. I actually... I could put my names in here? I guess not. Only the top 7? I was 8th. Oh, well. Let's see. I didn't want west. Okay, I'm hitting start. Nothing's happening. Oh well.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Going for east.
Trial.
Here we go. Green light. There we go. And here we go. Off to the races. I'm going to see if I can pass these 2 green cars here with my uber super speed as I crash into the wall. Of course, I can only see that I crash into the wall because there's no sound to be heard, except for the arcade that's in the background. Boy, is this exciting or what, folks? My goodness. I'm eventually will pass a car, maybe. Perhaps I will. Now, when you think about it, though, the irony is that this company would ultimately create some of the best racing games in the arcades, starting with games like Outrun, Daytona USA, Sega Rally. I made the goal. Yay, I didn't crash out for once. Yeah, I survived the crash that last time. I made 8th position out of a possible 8. Whoop. But now it's time for the real thing. 1984. Oh, look at all those cars to crash into. Eventually I will actually pass some. Maybe all. Maybe none. I'm thinking none. Oh, I got repassed. Yes! As I keep crashing to the wall, which doesn't help my chances at all. Alright, here we go. I got this. Hairpin turn coming up. That I took way, way too slow. As I said, this is from the same people that ultimately brought some of those great arcade racing games in the 1990s. Oh, I ran out of time or something. I ran out of something. Isn't that great? And I repeated my 8th place. Can I put my initials in at all? Apparently not. Well, screw you. I'm going to play... There. I'm going to play Japan GP.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Alrighty.
Trial.
Let's see if I can... Not pole position. I'm going at a whopping 70, 80, 90, 100, 120, 150, 100, 200 kilometers per hour. 275, 300 as I drift. Okay, there is a hairpin turn here. As long as I don't crash into that car. I crashed into that car. Okay. As long as I don't crash into that car. I crashed in that car. My daughter's calling. London Lass will answer the phone.
Hey, I
Alrighty.
am Mom. I'm not Grandma.
Okay. Will I make it? Will I make it? I have 28 seconds to go. As long as I don't crash into the wall, don't crash into the car. Okay, we are going fast and strong.
Okay.
And I believe we just now lapped. Yep, because there's the starting line. How bad did I do? Seventh! Hey, I bettered myself. Oh my goodness. A whole 2,000 extra points.
A little early. Okay.
Japan Grand Prix race.
Is it really? Grand Prix race. Okay, I'm 7th. I got 6 cars ahead of me. Sometime. There we go. Good slow start. Absolutely. Getting past. Now last place. my perpetual position. Up, up, up. Don't want to crash. I will dare say... Oh, I boomed out. Oh, I still have... It's just like in pole position, I still have a car. It's just, will I have time? Oh, oh, there it comes. Turn, and... Oh, it crashed again. How much time I got left? I got 0 seconds left. Seventh! Yay! I get to put my initials in. Fantastic! Because the steering wheel is really, really, really tricky on this. O, P, yay! Okay. Wait. Almost got it. Almost got it. Yay, I actually got it in. That really fast countdown there. That's what they had. That's GP World by Sega. Again, easily trying to cash into the LaserDisc craze, but were they making better games? Nah. Not by the slightest. Like anything, I think they were making worse games. But that's me. That is me. And finally, like I said, this is going to be a short stream tonight. Finally, we're going to do a game here called Us versus Them. Oh my goodness. How could that be? See, no full screen? Yes, good. Excellent. I think we got a winner here. Let's see. Disabled everything? Yes, we have. Let's do it. It's just a regular game in this case. Comes the screen. There goes the beep. Here comes the overlay. Stop disk. Okay, we're stopping disk. Start disk. Okay, we're starting disk.
Use the joystick to maneuver the fighter plane.
Absolutely.
Hold down the trigger for
Sounds like a bad
continuous
spy movie. You bet it
firing.
is.
The panel buttons to
Seek frame. I'm seeking the frame now. Because the startup stuff that you see when you start up the machine. Of course, by the time you come into the arcade, you don't ever see this. Oh my goodness, I'm going through the city. I'm going through something. Oh, I have to avoid those walls. Oh, Lord. Okay. Bad spy movie? I only wish. Press trigger to start game. I have 3 credits somehow. I don't even know how I put 3/4 in, even though I didn't. Hitting start now. Hitting start now. I'm hitting the effing start button. God, what do you want from me?
In the skies of every nation on the
From Gottlieb, of course. My slar at this point. Oh, we have to watch this part. We have to watch this part.
their purpose to make it their home. The
Yes.
only obstacle.
No, I'd be doing that too. Us versus them.
The pilots of these experimental fighter planes and the ground personnel.
Oh, look at that. A virtual who's that of casting.
Captain Tracy, the fighters are in the air, ready for their final
Video
test
game
phase.
sitcom.
It's something.
Okay, pilots, this is Big Daddy. Let's
Big
bring
Daddy?
those babies out.
My God, so bad.
Mellow Yellow checking in.
Oh my God.
Looks over here.
Sky blue check.
White Knight, Big Daddy.
It's poor man's Voltron. Live action, poor man's Voltron.
Come here.
Oh, we're going to enjoy this. Okay, now there is.
Joystick to maneuver the fighter plane.
Oh, I hit the trigger. Select my skill level: easy, medium, or hard. Oh, we're going to go easy. F it. We're going to go so easy. Not even funny. Helpful info. Turn off machine. Oh, shoot here. Shoot hadrons. How the hell can you read that? All right, Davis. I don't believe it either. In fact, I'm actually playing this. And look, I'm shooting at mints. It's like shooting at Certzes. Ice blue mints. Certzes. No, Certs. Do they use Certs anymore? I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. This is a bit more playable than that last mess. If you listen closely to the music, though, I'll be quiet for a second.
That'll be a first.
Thank you so much. My goodness. Hit sustain 1 bonus per ship. All right. Moving on to the next.
Both White Knight and Quicksilver report similar sightings in their area.
Oh no.
Got anything on radar?
No, sir, it's jammed.
Notify headquarters.
Sky Blue is under attack.
Oh no.
Right behind him, Big Daddy.
Oh yeah.
Right over some farm.
I got hit. I have lost shield power. I've lost even more shield power. I've lost a lot of shield power.
More power to the shield.
Oh my goodness. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm low. Yep. Oh no, we lost. Game over. Do I want to continue game? Absolutely. Back to round 2.
Sky Blue is under attack.
I'm right behind him, Big Daddy. They almost got
Thank
me,
you,
but I
London
outnumbered
Lass.
them. We're right over some farmland.
Remember, this is easy. Okay, we're just going to treat this like a bottom shooter here. Jesus. Are you effing kidding me? Are you effing kidding me?
American Gothic?
Sky Blue is under attack.
I'm right behind him, Big Daddy. They almost got me, but I outmaneuvered them. We're right over some farmland in Sector 7.
I'm dumbfounded at what the hell I just witnessed. I will have to get to that again. God.
I haven't recovered.
What the hell? You know, I played this game. Listen to the music. Yeah, it is. They've somehow made this worse. Good God. You know, funny. I've played this game before, but I didn't reach this part. 'Cause I grew up with this stuff. I can't explain this, man.
Wait, that's all we need.
It doesn't.
There have been attacks in Tokyo and Hong Kong.
Big Red, sir.
They're heading for the forest. I'm going in.
Hey. Okay, I just put in a crap load of credits, so yeah, we're gonna. This is the game we're gonna stick with. I'm afraid for a little while anyway. Role play. Oh, role playing. Okay. I'm not even the same pilot. You're right. Oh my God. I'd rather just play the video. Oh wait, I am playing the video game. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't. You want me to explain that? I was just a kid then. This keeps up with an egg. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to tell you, folks. I didn't make the game. I'm just here to play them, folks. Oh, right into a tree. But of course. Yep. Yep, right into a tree. Good job. Trees are our friends. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, I have to agree. I really don't know what to tell you, folks. I mean, I've played R-Type, I've played Gradius, Life Force, Zero Wing. Oh my god.
This is Quicksilver reporting in.
Are you?
Enemy targets are dead ahead. There should be no match for this new fighter.
Okay. Seems to be a bit of an issue with which way I fire. Mortal Kombat Game Boy playable? I don't know about that. Don't know about that. Okay.
This is Quicksilver reporting in.
Yep.
Enemy targets are dead ahead. There should be no match for this new fighter.
I'm going to stick shooting to the front, unless of course I get hit from behind, like I just did. Cool. Cool. Yep, okay. As long as I keep not getting rammed from the back there. Oh, like that. Oh, get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Dang. Up. Okay, let's see what fantastic acting there will be, assuming I don't get... Okay. Can only take one more hit.
Wait, there's something else out there.
Yes, there's something else out there. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna pause this real quickly. Oh, it won't let me.
This is Quicksilver reporting
Nope, can't pause.
Enemy targets are dead ahead.
Okay, cool.
There should be no match for this new fighter.
Cannot pause this. Fantastic. That's my punishment. Oops. Okay, come on. Wow. Oh. Ah. All right. I put in that many credits, didn't I? Well, you know what? Put a few more in there.
Quicksilver reporting in. Enemy targets are dead ahead.
I gotta get past
Should be
this.
no match for this new
I've
fighter.
gotta get past this. I've never gotten this far. And there must be a reason for that. Oh. Oh. Yep. Sound effects are bad? I would not be concentrating so much on the sound effects of what's bad. I can think of plenty of other things,
Quicksilver reporting in.
Vin, that
Enemy targets are dead ahead.
are bad.
There should be no match for this new fighter.
And honestly, having played a lot of Gottlieb pinball, like I said, don't have too many examples of arcade games per se. I only can think of three off the top of my head. And that would be Q*bert, Reactor, and Q*bert's Cubes. LaserDisc Movement, like I said, kind of was a late entry as far as Jesus Christ, as far as gameplay. Okay. Okay, I'm actually getting far. I am not getting far. Oops.
I've almost got him all. Wait, there's something else out there.
There's something else out there. You don't say.
It's the mothership.
Mothership. Oh, goody. Both bad and hard. Yeah, it is.
Quicksilver's too risky.
Don't do it, Quicksilver. Yes, please, for the love of God, just end our misery now.
That's an order.
Yeah.
Sorry, Big Daddy, I'm thrown in.
No, I do want to turn around.
We've lost him, sir.
Can I please turn around? Please? Please? Huh? Please?
About Quicksilver, sir.
Yeah, about him.
It wasn't your fault.
Yeah, it was. This game is your fault.
Captain Tracy,
Oh, God.
I'm taking over.
Big Daddy? Come in, Big Daddy. Oh, well, I've got to find that reactor. Oh, no, energy walls. I'll have to fly through one of those openings.
It does
Big
get
Daddy?
worse.
Come in, Big Daddy. Oh, well, I've got to find that reactor. Oh, no, energy walls. I'll have to fly through one of those openings.
And I managed to hit that one. Okay, that one. Hit that one. Hit that one. Okay, that one. Okay, that one. Good Lord. Okay, did not do well with that one at all. Went through that one. Hit that one. Makes sense. Yep. Okay. Makes perfect sense. Sure. Sure. Sure.
Big Daddy? Come in, Big Daddy. Oh, well, I've got to find that reactor. Oh, no, energy walls. I'll have to fly through one of those openings.
Okay. Suddenly it's not... Okay. Yep. course. Good God. Fly through the... Yes. Fly through the deadly Pac-Man. God. I'm now 9 rounds away from chilling. From the chilling conclusion. 9?
Big Daddy? Come in, Big Daddy. Oh, well, I've got to find that reactor. Oh, no, energy walls. I'll have to fly through one of those openings.
Okay. Okay. But of course. Of course. This is a perfect game. But not the perfect that you would normally consider to be perfect. This is perfectly awful.
Come in, Big Daddy. Oh, well, I've got to find that reactor. Oh, no, energy walls. I'll have to fly through one of those openings.
God. I don't normally apologize for my game choices. I think I am forced to this time. Yeah, I was going to work that one. Okay, sure. Yep. Too bad I can't, like, shoot the walls.
I have returned.
You have returned? Oh boy, have you missed out.
I heard.
This game is excellent. This is incredible.
Big Daddy? Come in, Big Daddy. Oh, well, I've got to find that reactor. Oh, no, energy walls. I'll have to fly through one of those openings.
The acting is superb. This is like Razzie City here.
Come on.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay.
Dusty,
Okay. Nope. Nope. Yep. Yep. Oh, it went through. Oh. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yep. And that's it. Is this the first truly awful game I've played?
No.
No, it's not. No, well, as far as arcade games,
Big Daddy? Come in, Big Daddy.
it's pretty
I've got to find that
fucking
reactor.
close. Yeah.
No, energy walls. I'll have to fly through one of those openings.
No.
Okay. Nope. Oh, flew into that one, and into that one. Not that one.
Sorry, folks. Bad job.
Yep, that's all right. No, good lord, good lord. Yep. Okay. We're doing great. Doing absolutely great. This is bane of my existence right now.
Big Daddy?
If anything matters, it's getting through this stupid level.
No, energy walls. I'll have to fly through one of those openings.
All right. Hey, Dusty. Okay. Nope. Okay. This is perfect. Now look at that. Yep. Critically low. I think we met. Yeah, we met the end. It's top one for me. Well, let's do one more. It says I'm 9 rounds away. I'm hoping that it's like 9 walls.
Come in, Big Daddy.
I'm hoping.
I've got to find that reactor. Oh no, energy walls. I'll have to fly through one of those openings.
Yep. Thank you. Somehow that's strangely fitting. Really? Nope, not at all. Not at all.
Daddy, come in,
Big Daddy.
Oh well, I've got to find that reactor. Oh no, energy walls. I'll have to fly through one of those openings.
Perfect so far. Oh, there we go. I don't know how the hell I did not hit that one. Or that one. Or that one. Or that one. Or that one. I did hit that one. Okay. Unforgiving? Hitboxes are absolutely nuts. This, like I said, I played this briefly back in the day. And I didn't make it past the first level. Oh. What? Yeah, yeah.
Daddy, come in, Big Daddy.
But I never made it this far.
Oh no, energy walls.
And I don't think I would have had enough money
Those openings.
in my pocket this day to achieve this. I truly don't. My dog's trying to get my attention down here. Hey, buddy. You want to see Daddy lose? Here's a good way of doing it. Wow. Okay. Oh, jeez. I accidentally hit no. What a shame. I don't know how I did that. You're welcome. You're welcome, Vin, and chat. You're welcome. We shall remember this day.
Keep it holy.
Keep it holy. These are the people responsible for the last several minutes of this nightmare. Keep that in mind.
Let's all severely thank them.
Use the joystick
Yes,
to
we shall severely thank the programmers for this particular game.
for continuous firing. Use the panel buttons to roll the plane to the right or left, or to change the direction of
Us
fire.
versus them. These are the same people who brought you Hubert. Remember that little orange guy, you know, with the big nose, you know, jumping on the pyramid? And we all love pyramids being flanked by dropping red balls, and that big purple ball turns into a snake, remember? Remember how good that game was? Well, something happened and this came about. This. My wife loves, everyone loves Hubert Lefty, everyone. I have a little action figure of Hubert. Shut up.
Every nation on the planet, a fierce
Yeah.
battle is about to begin. A ruthless alien.
Oh, man.
Man.
My computer decided to do an update.
Did it now.
Yeah.
All right. We shall do one more. I said that.
Thank God.
No, I love Hubert too. Everyone loves Hubert. Hubert even had a cartoon on Saturday morning on CBS, Saturday Supercade. But Christ. Probably should have seen what the... Yeah, let's go hit configure. Should have seen what the diff switch settings are for this particular mess. Demo sound effects are on. 1 credit per 1 coin per credit. Great. Number of players is 3. Make that 10 so we can give chance of pure hell. Yeah, okay. So I apologize, folks. I apologize. It's not my fault. I mean, it is my fault, but it's not my fault. But it is my fault.
It's all your fault.
Everything's my fault.
That is true.
Except disco. I can't blame myself for disco.
I do.
Now this is from Funai. I don't believe this made it to North America, but you know, what the hell. You see, oh, pretty graphics. Now Funai, give you an example of their. I do like the real videos they incorporate. I remember the first time I saw that in the game and lost my mind how awesome it was. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we were kids in the 80s. And I was just amazed, like with Mach 3, that they actually used, looked like military footage in a military game. Oh, I blame you for disco? That's right. Lefty is your fault. I blame you for disco and pet rocks. What else?
Flared jeans.
Flared jeans. Bell bottoms. Disco.
And
Squirts? Oh, God. Okay. Can I remotely? Oh, I can. Actually, how many credits can I put in here? Apparently a lot. Alright. That's a lot of credits. Oh, it's still going. It's catching up. 48. Perfect. Scene 1 to 4. I'm going to hit pause for just a second, folks. I'll be right back, okay? Let's unmute and let's unpause. And let's get going. And you stay primarily in the bottom. Of course. Oh, how bad. Watch as you lose them all in the first level because their games are tough as nails. Absolutely. Sometimes when I play a couple of these, it's like they copped out on the graphics because they could. Well, yeah, you know, whatever makes an easier game for them. But as far as gameplay is concerned, it's okay. I played better. Oh, nah. Oh, new graphics. I guess I can stay away from. Oh, I have no idea what this is. Me exploding is what that is. Fantastic. Oh, I'm being bombed. Now I don't know if I'm supposed to avoid those light streaks. Maybe? Just maybe? Okay. Like I said, tonight, I don't recall him playing too many, making too many video games. Am I hitting anything? That's a good question. That's a really good question. I dare say no. Oh. There you go. It is, isn't it? London Last back here says it's very ELO. I agree. Now it's very. I'm like a magnet right now. Gee, man, man. Yeah, exactly. I'm flying, I guess. Game over. Okay. And insert coin introduction. Oh my goodness. Okay, back to scene 2 to 4. Wow. Okay. This is different. Like I said, Funai made my last VCR. In fact, they were the last manufacturers of the video cassette recorder. Until quite recently. I didn't know they made video games. And, that's, considering what I do know about who made what video games, so forth like that. But this game, I don't believe, was released in North America, and that may have something to do with that. Although it's in English. For what it's worth. Or one of my favorite Namco games, Phozon, also was not released in North America until it hit a Namco museum for the PlayStation way back when. But what do I know? This car maker in Japan makes a toaster. That is true. Mitsubishi also made my first VCR. So there's that. You take something like Samsung. They made my phone, they made my Blu-ray, and they make refrigerators. Electronics diversity, I guess. I don't know. And TV, yeah, they make TVs. They make some. They made my monitor. It makes one piece of toast at a time. A novelty toaster, of course. Nope. Okay, oh. Okay, how many lives do I have left? Oh, who's that? Display salad. Okay, hey there, Lefty. Wife's home, gotta go. Good luck and have a great rest of your stream. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm playing here, by the way. I'm Super Pack. Hey, Display Salad. We're playing LaserDisc video games where they put 8-bit graphics over LaserDisc scenery. Question is, does it make a better game? I dare say for the most part, heck no. Yeah, the answer is overwhelmingly no. And we're talking about some of the major video game manufacturers. Gottlieb, break 85, bonus 8,500. Woohoo! My score 14,880. And a very annoying bonus celebration. Oh, good lord. Thank you. It's almost like a serene background with an ELO touch as far as music's concerned. It's like a hypnotic wave that you're using it as a shooter. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Those of you who have not seen my stream before, I am a video game nut. I've played games all the way back to the first generation, back when they were brand new. I've collected over 1,000 video games in my 46-year gaming stunt, whatever you want to call it. And sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. 2 lives left. This is going perfectly awful. I mean, I've seen games come out from Rockola who mostly made jukeboxes. Of course, Gottlieb, like I said, they were primarily responsible for about 1/3 of all the pinball tables out there back in the day. But Gottlieb made these, Sega made these, Midway. Oh, good God. But, oh, I get to put my initials in there. Fantastic.
Woohoo!
Vanity table with a really quick countdown, I see. There I am. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Oh yeah. Is that up here? Historian. Mechanics are a bit slow. They are. They are. I made a mistake of putting in a lot of credits in this game.
Tisk. 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 For those of you just joining us, the voice in the background, that's
yeah, London Lass is here in the game room with me. She is my guiding force. She is also my mod. And I see the game has actually frozen up. Oh, and she's also my wife. If you don't know by now. If you don't know by now. Sorry.
That came last.
That came last. Sorry. My goodness. The game has literally frozen up. I think it's trying to tell me something. I really am. Okay, so. Save the best for last. I saved the... I guess... let's see, what games did we play? Just out of curiosity here as we watched the struggle. We played Astron Belt, which I think actually may have been the best one of the bunch. Let's see, we played GP World, which was kind of like pole position, except with real footage. Mach 3, which was a diverse shooter. You could either play like Afterburner or play like Xevious, but with military footage. Let's see. We played Us versus Them, which, yeah. And we just now played this wonderful gem called Interstellar. And I think we're going to wrap it up here, because quite frankly, this is going to be a short stream tonight. For what it's worth, let's go ahead and exit out of this monstrosity. Right there. Hopefully it will disappear off the screen. It did. Oh, thank God. What can I tell you? They're not all gems. Again, this was an era where they were trying to capitalize on LaserDisc as being a new medium for gameplay. And, of course, the big one the granddaddy of them all, Dragon's Lair, certainly proved that you can do it. You just have to have maybe perhaps a bit of talent and some dexterity. The game itself, Dragon's Lair, was mostly a point-and-click game. You got to remember when hit sword or hit left, right, up, or down, and do it correctly. Other than that, you know, the game's just an ordinary game. But it was a pretty look-at game, and it made a ton of money. But of course, you got to remember the video game crash kind of came along too, 1983, and it certainly killed the home gaming market, but not so much the arcade. It actually survived that, obviously, and you got some really good games out of that. But there will be more. We're going to play a bit more next Monday. We're going to play the 90's craze. Now, they actually reintroduced LaserDisc games back in the 1990s, mostly through American Laser Games. They actually had quite a number of them, including Mad Dog McCree, Who Shot Johnny Rock. I'm going to explore some of that as they try to reintroduce this into the market. Again, briefly revolutionizing. Why did they come back? Because. Why not? The founder of American Laser Games actually wanted to reintroduce it to the technology again. Live action video, or full motion video (FMV) was becoming a thing in video games. They're really trying to capitalize it, so they actually hired actors. They actually built sets. They try to make interactive movies. And even in the Sega CD and the TurboGrafx CD games were games like Sherlock Holmes, for example. They actually had a Sherlock Holmes. Became newspapers, so you actually played in a We're in the World with Carmen Sandiego style game, but of course with Sherlock Holmes and the regular cast of characters, if you will. It's noteworthy. Games like Sewer Shark and Night Trap, a rather infamous one, from Digital Pictures, are starting to pick up steam. But then they started using the optical disc for other means as well, starting with notably the PlayStation. Wasn't the first one, but it was the first popular one. So we'll talk about that going into next week. Everything old is new again, basically. And we consider that, you know, Dragon Slayer came out 40 years ago, and we're still kind of looking at it now in a nostalgic way, but still there's emulators for it. Digital Pictures. Digital Leisure, is still putting it out there on Steam and other viable media formats for you to play. So why not? If you like what you saw, please give me a follow. I greatly would appreciate it. Kind of lets me know that I'm doing an okay job. If you'd like to see some of the past stuff that's no longer on Twitch, you can check out my YouTube channel. That would be at Super Pack Jr. There's also a Super Pack channel that I have. It's called the Match Game Tribute channel. I put that together back when YouTube was still in its infancy, and I'm surprised it's still up there, to be honest with you, because it's not my material. I also have an Instagram page showing all the crap that I've collected, or at least a good chunk of it, for about the last 46 years, I guess. And that's really about it. Appreciate you showing up. Appreciate chat. Thank you, Ben. Display Salad, Lefty, of course, London Lass, for being here. And check out the VODs and other VODs that you see here on Twitch. Let's see. Can I raid somebody? Who can I raid tonight? Let's see. Quiet is still playing? So is Chris. Okay. Is it Chris is playing?
Chris is playing.
I don't see Chris.
So is Quiet.
Okay.
He's playing Astroneer.
Yeah, he's playing Astroneer. I saw that.
Quiet is playing. That's you. Quiet is playing The Evil Within.
Evil Within. I don't see Quiet. Okay. I mean, I don't see Dixie Chris. And if I keep misspelling his name, I won't be able to see it at all. There he is. I'm going to rate Dixie Chris. A rather fantastic streamer. He just became a partner here with Twitch. And he has probably one of the best examples. I appreciate it. Thank you, Displace. I appreciate it. Glad to catch a bit of stream. Thanks for jumping. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. We're going to start the raid. Dixie Chris is a fantastic streamer. Quite the gremlin chat that he has. I'm glad to be part of that as well. So... let me in. Guess not. Okay. Enjoyed watching you both play fighting games last week too. I'm just generally quiet. Well, I appreciate you jumping in. What's up there, London Lass?
I'm just laughing at what this way salad.
Oh yes.
He's not letting you in?
I'm not sure what's going on here.
I see it says rating Chris.
It says rating Chris? Yeah. Just waiting for it to give me the cue. I love technology when it doesn't work. Awkwardness. It's what you have. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Raid complete. Good night, buddy. Awkward. That's good. See y'all later.